Shalom. And I want to start off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach Chodesh. Double honors to my teachers, their apostles, and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that's out there listening, pushing forth this word with truth and sincerity, and your few Akweth as well, that's listening with sincerity. All right, today, just coming back at you guys through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And there will not be any America in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? America will be a thing of the past, in the sense of it being a country and people dwelling there, and you see houses, and you build a family there. So in the kingdom of heaven, man, that will not be a country. Okay? In the kingdom of heaven, America will be just a no man's land, a complete desert. Okay, for foul beasts and demons and shit. That's it. There will not be any houses. Oh, where are you going? I'm going to America to visit my cousins. Nah, none of that. Okay? It will be a complete desert in the kingdom of heaven. All right? We're coming to the times where, hey, the Lord is going to come back, and we know once the Lord comes, he's coming with the hosts of heaven. Okay? And also what? Part of his army is what? Those nuclear missiles. Okay? Which those nuclear missiles, one of their targets is what? America. AKA Babylon the Great. Egypt. Nineveh. All these different names that is given in the Bible. Okay? To where that, because when you read the scriptures, right, you're not going to see America word for word. Or America will be destroyed with nuclear fire. You're not going to see that in the Bible. Okay? The Bible describes America in code. Okay? Because if we're not so, hey, Esau would do away with all the Bibles, man. This guy would do everything in his power to just burn up all the Bibles. Okay? There's a reason why the Lord made sure that, hey, it was written in code, to where, hey, he set his men in place, his prophets, to where that they would be able to break it down and see that, okay, this is referring to America. So, hey, there is an end to all this madness. Oh, so the Lord is going to destroy this place with fire? Man, I can't wait, right? That's how the Lord did it. Okay? But the point being is that what? America will not be a so-called country in the kingdom of heaven. All right? So without further ado, we're going to start with this in Jeremiah 51 and verse 8. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. Okay? And suddenly Babylon will be fallen, man. It tells you in the scriptures that, the destruction of Babylon, aka America, is going to be in an hour. In an hour. Okay? So much riches has come to naught, as it tells you in the book of Revelations. Okay? So, hey, it will not be healed. All right? After those nukes hit ground zero on America, man, after that, man, there was no healing. There was no building back up the nation, building back stronger. None of that, man. That's it. Okay? After that, the only thing that you're going to see on the map, that where it used to be a country, a great renowned country, all you're gonna see is just a desert. It's gonna be a no man's land. Nobody dwells there. Okay, it will not be healed. All right, trust me. It does say the scripture. The Lord said it will not be healed. It's gonna be a desert. Okay, verse 9. It says, "We would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed." Yeah, because the Lord's purpose is to make that place a desert. And the Lord said it, and we know how the Lord puts his word above his name. So it's inevitable. It will happen. Okay? It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. And let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. All right? Yeah. Okay? A lot of wickedness is going on in America, man. And indeed, that judgment, her sins have reached unto heaven, man. All right? You know, that there's a reason why in Revelation 11 and 8, you know, that great city, which is America, is described as what having the spirit of Sodom in Egypt, man. Okay, focus on that sodomy, because hey, you know America promotes sodomy, man. Okay, and they have went far beyond what Sodom did. Okay, what those Sodom and Gomorrah and those 5 neighboring cities, what they did, they have went far and beyond, man. All right, to where that hey, they're indoctrinating your kids to follow that doctrine, man. All right, but anywho, you know, hey, it's gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, and people might argue, oh, well, but no, it says Babylon. This is referring about ancient Babylon. No, it's not, you dummy. Okay, it's referring to the modern day Babylon. Okay, because as we're gonna read, we're gonna get certain prophecies pertaining to Babylon today, aka America, right? The way that is described to be destroyed, that did not happen to ancient Babylon. Okay, you see, let's get Isaiah 13, because ancient Babylon, all right, was not taken out by nuclear fire, was not taken out by fire regardless. Okay, because when you go into the history, when you read about it, all right, the ancient Babylonians, they got taken down by the Persian and the Medes. When the Persian and the Medes took them down, it was a surgical strike. Okay, you know, there was no major fight that went down to where that they overthrew the king. It was just a surgical strike. It was kind of like an assassination, you may say. Okay, when you read about it, the king was throwing a feast, and then, you know, he was having that little feast. You know, was drunk a little bit. You know, ate the king's meat. They got the itis, and then hey, the Persian, the Medes came up in there and just you know what I'm saying, killed him off, clean. Okay, so hey, this has to be referring to America. All right, and even then, till this day, hey, ancient Babylon is still here. Today is known as Iraq. It's still here. Is it a desert? Is it a no man's land? Are there not people still dwelling there? So, you know what I'm saying? This is Isaiah 13 and verse, bear with me for a minute, and verse 19. It says, "In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be, as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah." And how did the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah? It was by what? Fire and brimstone. Okay, so the same thing is going to happen here to America, which is that modern day Babylon. Okay, it goes on and says, verse 20, "It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation." You see, we're reading it. Okay, it's never going to be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Okay, today, are there not people still dwelling in Iraq, the ancient Babylon, right? So, hey, who else is it referring to? America. Okay, and if you're a spiritual man, you can understand that this is referring to America. Okay, all signs point the finger at this being America, man. Okay, it says, "Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their folds there." In other words, nobody's gonna dwell there. As in, you know, persons raising family, building houses, raising businesses. Nah, none of that. All right, verse 21, it says, "But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there." You see, foul creatures, you know, that's you know, foul birds and shit. That's what's gonna dwell there, man. Demons and shit. You see, verse 22 says, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, the dragons of in their pleasant places, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Yeah, and America's days will not be prolonged, man. Hey, it's on a short time right now. Okay, you know, America is like a few seconds. All right, because we're seeing the signs leading to its downfall. Each and every day, a piece of this kingdom is crumbling. Because what? The men of the Lord are out there prophesying about its downfall. Okay? Bring out the words of the Lord, what he intends to do. And they're fulfilling their course. Those words are fulfilling their course. To where that we're living in prophecies, seeing signs that the Lord told us about happening right in front of us. So yeah, her days will not be prolonged. Okay? It's only a matter of time. Okay? Only a few more prophecies have to take place. And then boom. All you see is just missiles raining down upon the whore. Alright? Let's get this in Isaiah 34 as well, where it speaks about how that the Lord is going to put that line of confusion. Okay, let's get this in Isaiah 34. We'll start at verse 10. It says, it shall not be quenched night nor day, referring to that fire. It's going to burn for a long period of time, man. Okay, because the Lord is, hey, that's an overkill, man. 200 million missiles hitting America, man. That's overkill. Already one warhead. That's major damage. Okay, look at what America did to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? And those were, small fry bombs. Those were atomic bombs. Those were not nuclear bombs. And look at that. Look at the damage it did. Just two. That was just two. Fat Boy and Low Man, right? That was just two bombs. And here it is. The Lord is determined to hit 200 million missiles, man. That's overkill. So of course, that fire will not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, a long period of time, man. We don't know how long, but it's going to be a long period of time. Okay? From generation to generation, it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. See? It will not be a country no more. Okay? And what makes up a country? The people that dwell in it. So it will not be a country. It's just going to be a no man's land. As we're reading. None shall pass through it forever and ever. Only beasts and satyrs and demons and you know what I'm saying? Desert creatures. That's it. Outside of that, man, no people dwelling there. Okay? Verse 11. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it, and the owl also, and the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. The line of confusion is going to be cast on America. Okay? Because after the Lord destroys it, okay, you're not going to be able to tell where New York was, where Washington, D.C. was there. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee was there. No, it's just going to be just straight desert, just straight, no building infrastructure. All right, the Statue of Liberty is not gonna be still standing like in the movie The Planet of the Apes, right? You done it. Nah. Okay, that statue is gonna be gone. You're just gonna be ash on the ground. That's it. Okay, no structure, because it tells you in 2 Peter's how that. Let's get that in 2 Peter. It says the fire is gonna melt everything, melt the elements with fervent heat. What's that? Let's get that. 2 Peter 3. All right, and verse 10, it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Okay, and that's mainly going to happen in America, which we know, also missiles are going to hit different places in the planet Earth. Two major places that have to be hit is America and Israel. Okay, because our land has to be cleansed, and the other places are gonna be hit too. But those two places are those major places where those, that nuclear fire is going to hit, right? But it's telling you, it's describing how that way it's gonna melt the elements with fervent heat, man. Okay, meaning, hey, the buildings, okay, whatever strong building you think, oh, nothing could take it down, hey, it's gonna be gone. Okay, those skyscrapers gone. Okay, even if you have a bunker in America, you're through. You're just making a microwave for yourself. Okay, so it's done. It's done, man. Elements melting with fervent heat, man. Hey, that's why it says the Lord is going to cast up under the line of confusion. Because, hey, it's going to be a no man's land. No America in the kingdom, man. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's just going to be a desert. All right? Hey, I'm going to close it off there by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach, Hudash. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until next time, I'm going to say shalom.